Welcome to the video Vort. When Yosef meets his brothers, he famously accuses them of being spies. And they agree that in order to validate their claims that they are not spies, they would go back to Canaan, retrieve their younger brother Binyamin, and present him to Yosef. Yosef says, "One of you will go back, the rest of you will remain here as collateral prisoners in my jail." After 3 days in prison, Yosef releases them, and he says, "I've changed my mind. All of you may go back, save one who will stay here as my collateral prisoner. Yarei Elokim ani, I am a God-fearing man." What does Yosef mean to say that he's a God-fearing man? In fact, he's presenting himself as an Egyptian, second in command in Egypt. I'm a God-fearing man? What does that mean? The simple read here is that Yosef is saying, I'm a compassionate human being. I don't want to cause you more suffering and pain than necessary. So instead of all of you staying in prison and one of you going back, one will stay in prison as my collateral, and the rest of you will go back to retrieve your brother. However, Rabbi Shimon Schwab suggests an additional layer here, that when Yosef says Yirei Elokim, he is giving us the definition of what a God-fearing man is. Yirei Elokim is not somebody who just stands on principle, who even makes a decision and holds firm to that decision. Yirei Elokim is somebody who is able to reassess and reevaluate their positions, perhaps even their principles, and change according to the new information they have, all for the purposes of bettering themselves and becoming more spiritual, more noble, more honest, more humane human beings. And this is Yirei Elokim. No, it is not a sign of a weak personality for a person to change his mind. It is not the sign of a poor intellect for a person to change his mind. Rather, it is the sign of being a Yirei Elokim, God-fearing. Yosef said, originally I thought all of you would stay. I've changed my mind. And perhaps this was meant as a hint to the brothers. For wouldn't you know it? A couple of psukim later, they all of a sudden say, "We have sinned, Hashemim anachnu." For what we did to our younger brother all those years earlier. All of a sudden, they begin to reassess, they begin to reevaluate, and begin their journey to tshuva, to repentance, the sign of Yirei Elokim. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu bless us all that we can hold the moniker to be called Yirei Elokim. Good job.